Wondering which cat breeds will cover you in fluff and which ones barely shed a whisker? Today, we're ranking cat breeds by how much fur they actually leave around, S-tier style. First up, the Turkish angora.
Tootie is a tortoiseshell smoking white, which is not a common color you see of the breed. Most people think of Turkish angoras as only coming in white, but they do come in other colors.
While their fine single coat looks luxurious, Turkish angoras don't shed as much as you'd expect. But those long strands still find their way onto clothes and furniture, earning them a solid C tier. The exotic shorthair. Despite their short coat, exotic shorthairs shed a surprising amount. That dense undercoat means fur everywhere. Ollie kept me vacuuming nonstop, so he's firmly in D tier. Ragdolls. With no undercoat and a silky coat texture, ragdolls shed less than they look. They're fluffy, but surprisingly manageable. I cat sat a ragdoll and did not really see any fur anywhere. Sphynx. Sphynx cats are basically the cheat code for shedding. If there's no fur, there's nothing to shed. I don't think any other cats shed less. Oriental shorthair.
Everybody's honking.
With their short, fine coat and barely their undercoat, Oriental shorthairs are one of the lowest shedding fur cats out there. You'll still see a little, but it's minimal. Persian. Persians do shed, but a lot of the loose fur stays trapped in that thick coat, so you don't always see it flying around. With Bum Bum, shedding was never a big issue, and when he had a line cut, I never saw fur anywhere. Maybe I got lucky. Maine coon. My friend has 7 cats, 5 Persians, 1 Scottish straight long hair, and 1 Maine coon. And guess what? The Maine coon sheds more than all the others. Giant fluff, giant mess, easy D tier.
Peterbald. It's a chocolate point girl with a long tubular body, long tail, long legs, beautiful triangle on the head, lovely almond big eyes, incredible eye color, and the quality of the skin, very elastic, is wonderful.
Like the Sphynx, the Peterbald keeps it smooth. The Peterbald was created in Russia in the 90s. Some have a peach fuzz coat, some are fully bald. Either way, there's barely anything to shed. Straight to S tier. Russian blue. Russian blues are thought to come from the port city of Arkhangelsk in northern Russia. I cat sat one and didn't see a single hair. Their double coat is plush, but the fur stays put. Quiet, elegant, and low shed. Siberian. Siberians are a natural breed from Russia, known for being hardy, hypoallergenic-ish, and very fluffy. With a thick triple coat built for Siberian winters, shedding is just part of the package. Not as intense as other cats, but enough to earn C tier. Domestic shorthair cat. Don't be fooled by the short coat. Domestic shorthairs shed a lot. They may not look like big shedders, but they'll have you pulling fur off your clothes all day. Sneaky shed champion, D tier.
Okay, Singapura. So it's kind of a fun name, like Singapore and Purr. Get it?
The Singapura, originally from Singapore, is one of the smallest cat breeds, and luckily, their shedding is just as compact. With a fine short coat and barely any undercoat, they're low maintenance and low shed.
The Somali. Genetically, this is a long-haired Abyssinian, and I'm not sure where the long hair came from, if it was a Turkish angora or a Persian that got somewhere.
Somalis look like little foxes with that fluffy tail and glowing coat, but their shedding isn't too wild. They've got a fine undercoat, but most of it stays in place. Their coat is beautiful and not too messy, so B tier feels right.
She's a Norwegian forest cat, discovered in Norway. She has a double layered coat, the top layer providing protection from the water and the snow, and the second layer to protect her or to give her a little bit of heat, warmth.
Norwegian forest cat's loose fur stays tucked in that dense coat most of the time, but when shedding season hits, it erupts. Think fur tumbleweeds and undercoat everywhere. That seasonal blowout keeps them in C tier. Cornish Rex. The Cornish Rex has just one layer of super soft, wavy fur with no undercoat or mess. They barely shed, and what little comes off is like air. Sleek, stylish, and seriously clean, obviously S tier. Unbrushed long-haired cats. If a long-haired cat isn't groomed regularly, the shedding gets out of control. Loose fur builds up in the coat, mats form, and eventually all that trapped hair ends up on your furniture, floor, and clothes. Skip the brush and it's D tier real fast. Birman. Burmans are sometimes called the sacred cats of Burma. They have a soft, silky coat with no undercoat. That fine fur still sheds, especially during seasonal changes. Not high maintenance, but not shed-free either. Laperm. Laperm started as a spontaneous mutation on an Oregon farm in the 1980s. One day, a kitten was born with curly fur, and the rest is history. Their coat may look unruly, but those curls actually trap loose fur, making them surprisingly low shedding. The only thing wild about them is the look, not the shed.
This is a Burmese, obviously. It's one of our other ancient breeds, been around for a very long time. This color genetically is called the lilac sepia. It's purple. Yeah, really.
The Burmese has a short, glossy coat that's super soft to the touch. They're not major shedders, but you'll still find some fur on your clothes now and then. Minimal effort, minimal mess. B tier feels just right.
Devon Rex, one of our more unique breeds because of its unique appearance, a very elfin-like appearance. It looks like E.T. come home. Big, big eyes, wavy coat, hails from the Devonshire region of England, wherein the farmers found them in different litters of kittens and said, wow, what are these?
With their super short, wavy coat and almost no undercoat, the Devon Rex barely sheds at all. They're like little velvety elves that leave your furniture fur-free. And that's my cat shedding tier list. From the furpocalypse to the barely there. Every cat's different. Which tier do you agree with? Did I rank your cat too high, too low, or just right? Let me know in the comments. If you found this helpful, give it a like, and don't forget to subscribe for more cozy cat content, especially if you love Persians like Bom Bom. See you in the next one.